Time to walk like an Egyptian in part 4. Because while we're in Egypt, you think we'll see Yugi here and we'll get to play a children's card game with him?
Hello, my little furry friend with, Rupert. I am Yugi Moto.
Is that your dual disc? It's really big and complicated. Are you sure you can play cards on that?
Actually, Mr. Yugi? Yes, Yugi Moto.
In some circles, I'm known as a Tim in another life, apparently.
It's not dual disc, it's just a transforming robot. Whoa.
Oh.
Can I have one?
Make it easier to say no to Kaiba when he pesters me to play a rematch with him. I try to be cool and get them all there. I should say fuck it, but I don't want to, and I did it anyway.
As you can see, what Koopa was talking about in the last episode about the whole... Is this Eggman's base for reals?
Yeah.
Look at the damn...
Gee, I wonder!
You know the damn statues, the flags? Like, really, dude?
All he needs is a neon sign that's like, I'm Dr. Eggman, and this
not
is
Eggman's face.
Clearly not Eggman's base. Do not pass go.
With that smiley face on it.
Yeah.
Like, with the neon lights, and that.
Ooh, almost didn't press A again there. That would have been hilarious and original if I just fell to my death there.
Yeah, I have close calls with Tails, but at least I'm not dying. I mean, he's close. But I have a close call that, oh.
Yeah, the only canon one is Sonic's death, because he died for our sins against Shadow. But then he got better, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, all the way down here, I'm just going to show it, I could fly, but where those gray blocks were is another one of Tails' upgrades that we cannot get quite yet, so we'll have to come back to this level later. Fortunately, when you get the upgrade, you don't have to play like the level all over again for it to count, so you can just, once you get it, you can just exit out. And
That's convenient.
So, yeah. Well, with the exception of that one Tails level that I showed off, because, I mean, unfortunately, the upgrade was at the very end. Remember in his first level when I, like, showed it off? So you technically have to play that level over
but
again.
Even it was, like...
Just because of the placement. But again,
easy.
Yeah, it's his first level, so... It's just more of a mild inconvenience than anything.
Besides the Sonic levels, I love the robot levels. Even though it slows things down, but just give you just a good change of pace, you know?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about, like, fun and shit or whatever. You just gotta shoot maniacally until everybody is dead. By the way, creepy Eggman Sphinx. What if you saw that in a dark alley?
Right, for real.
Just a Sphinx with Eggman's head on it.
And it talks to you like, hey, wanna swap some drugs, kid?
Or it talks in Japanese. Boko Ananda.
It started eating like a cat's flesh.
I'm scared.
Joey!
Joey, save me!
You're on your own, kid. He runs away.
What do you mean, kid? We're the same age!
Speaking of which, man, I wish they bring back the original cast. You're gonna do another season of that.
What are we talking about?
The original, you know, Yugi, Kaiba. Do another season.
Just Yu-Gi-Oh! In general?
Yeah.
Okay.
But with Yugi, you know, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! cast.
Yeah, because we did have that movie, The Dark Side of Dimensions, that kind of end the saga off, really, so... How would you, like, do the series from there again? Because they kind of ended it neatly with the movie, to be honest with you. Because Mokuba took over Kaiba's company, and he just went
to Merrick come back for... Merrick, not Merrick, right?
Well, Merrick is, like... the good persona. He has like a Super Saiyan Yami form, which not the dub community, but the abridged community call him Melvin because of Little Karibo.
Yeah,
so. But
like, you know, have Melvin come back for like one last time to give him like one last good run.
I didn't think that deserved an A, but okay, gang.
Hey, smile and nod and say yes, sir. Thank you very much. May I have another?
Yes.
You know. Anyway.
I'm going to need all the sympathy I can get, because now we are stepping into Sonic's Pyramid Cave. It's not his hardest level, but to me it's my least favorite. And it's not really... Again, it's not because it's hard, it's just kind of dull to me in terms... Because there's a lot of parts where there's, like, some gimmicks that kind of slow down Sonic's pace, and it's just, it's not very visually nice to look at. It's just a bunch of pyramid-like design things and whatever. Because you already got a lot of that with Eggman, so... I don't know, that might be just me, I might be dead wrong, but to me, this is... This is kind of the worst for Sonic. Again, some would argue there's harder levels like his final one, and then even a Crazy Gadget that are pretty bad. But, again, I just have a bad time with this one, and this is me. I'm the one playing, not you, stupid. Just kidding, I love you.
Please don't kill me.
Please don't kill me, I'm allergic to dying. Gamma! Oh, I killed Gamma. Alright, and this is another rather weird situational upgrade called the Bounce Bracelet. You jump in the air and you press B to be a basketball, Kobe!
Kobe!
But and again, this is another one where because of where they put the button for it, this can be really bad, again, with the... No, I gotta make it! I shouldn't have made that. I shouldn't have made that.
Wow.
All things considered.
I gotta get a round of applause on that one. That was amazing, dude.
I love it. Slowly opening, but the moment I go through... Damn! So... But, what was I about to say before that quick save there?
The button.
Right, right. Because, see these Trail of Rings say that... Oh, let go of me. I don't want to hug you.
Love me. Oh.
But say if they were in the air, right, and you have the timing in the air, you might actually do this and fall to your death. So, and see, this is another one where it kind of slows down. You could just go through right here, but you have to take the scenic route, and we have to get, like, a little thing. And they put those there to be troll for some reason. I mean, I meant to do that to go up here to be a cool kid. That's, yeah. Totally what I meant to do. Anyway, coming over here, we gotta Kobe these guys again. Kobe! I mean, I don't even have to do that technically. I can just do that, but I want to be a cool kid about it, I guess. No. I said no hugging!
Love me! No! No!
What if one of those ghosts were actually just Amy in disguise?
Hey, Sonic! Oh, Amy, just leave me alone.
Oh, Amy, you and your hormones.
Am I annoying?
Pish posh. Oh, I'm Sonic. What if he had like Papa's voice like that? Oh, I'm Sonic. Alright, now here on this part of the level, you gotta hit this, and you gotta not let the bad touch ghost hit you. You just gotta like spin dash and go. So just speed through as well as you can. Avoid the bad touch ghosts to the best of your ability. And just get to the end. Fortunately, it gives you, I feel, enough time. Though be careful of this. Don't fall through that.
Die?
No, it'll reset you at the beginning again. But that's more for if you mess it up, you know?
Nice.
That's more for if you, like, don't get there in time to reset you. But they put it in the middle, so if you're not paying attention, you'll just fall right down. And then that's the end of that. And again, oh, whoops. I was just holding forward, and there's the gold beetle, but I'm not going to get him in time, unfortunately. Because they disappear after a moment since they're worth so many points.
And...
Sassafras!
Sliding
around at the speed of bulls.
Got places to go, gotta wonder where my life went.
I thought it got better, but after Sonic, that one game on the Wii, it took a big nosedive. I even forget what it was called. I remember. It was the Rise Up lyric, and we're actually done with that level. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I made it out to be. I apologize. I like you guys.
It's alright, man. But if you weren't paying attention, if it's your first time doing it, it could be bad.
Yeah. See, more like...
Could have done better, big boy.
More like... You should see that again, because I thought I did okay.
You got hugged too many times, man.
Dang it. Did that automatically get me the bad ending because I got hugged by all those ghosts? Is Eggman gonna win now?
Yes, at least said cross eyes.
Which you can't even see because he's wearing glasses.
Oh.
So you'll have to take them off for a second.
Yes! Put it back down.
Though, I know I liked you guys with Sonic. Trust me on this. Knuckles Death Chamber. It's just real, and this is probably where the rest of the playthrough is going to go to, because it's probably going to take me a while. So Death Chamber has the gimmick of there's these 3 different rooms, you have to hit these switches to get to the end of them. And again, it's just kind of a pain to go through and find the... Oh, I forgot the upgrade. I got a little bit jumpy. Whoops. Okay, well, let me...
Yeah, my man.
No, let me go back the other way, because I forgot that we had to get Knuckles upgrade on the side here. The hammer gloves. Now we can break the steel crates. Progression. Whoa! So anyway, anything you wanna... That's my normal line when there's a level I can't think of to talk about, like Death Chamber. Anything you wanna bring up and discuss about?
Well, I'm
as I fumble around and hope I don't.
I can't wait to get Valkyria Chronicles 4. Oh man,
yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that game.
Real talk though, why is there not like a secret Eggman boss in Valkyria Chronicles? He just pilots.
If you're wondering why the heck is Koopa even saying that on the different game that he's mentioning, it's done by Sega, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. And it did with, even though it's alt World War II, it's alt World War II with like
it should be possible
with some kind of like weird group, kind of like technology of like robots kind of.
It's in this ghost. Give it to me. Ghosty man!
The Eggman key? What? Like, how much of an ego had it? I want a key with my face on it!
Yeah, for real! Like, what purpose does that serve? Oh, by the way, if you dig in these, like, little paintings with weird indents, it takes you to another side of a level where there might be, like, a key or something. Yeah, for here it's keys. He's not finding his emeralds this time around. As you could tell by the cutscene, we needed, like, 3 Eggman keys to pass go and collect $200.
So I'm really looking forward to Valkyria Chronicles. Also, Venom's coming out. I'm looking forward to that too. I'll try, like, hopefully it's pretty soon on this channel. I'll try to have up the live-action Bleach movie review.
Because we meant to do that, like, sooner. But, unfortunately, his Netflix is kind of just locked away. And by that, I mean, he doesn't know the password to.
Yeah, it's on my PS4, which is auto-saves one. Secondly, I would have done it earlier in the day it released, but my mom got to the hospital. She was sick that day. I think Koopa knows about it, too.
Yeah.
And I completely forgot all about that. By the time it came out, like, I was so worried about my mom that I plumb forgot about it.
Oh, hey! A key out of order. Let's go grab it, shall we? See, if the radar had the old system, I'm glad this happened. It would have flashed right there. The third one would have flashed right here. But because this is the older system, it's not doing it. So, what do you think here?
Come on, Knuckles, grab it, you dumb dingus.
There you go.
There you go.
Alright, so I'm glad we could at least saw that. That was actually
that's one thing Sonic Adventure 1 did better.
Yeah, you could find any of them at any time. The radar would go off no matter what order the Emerald/key was in.
Oh.
And see, I was in this room before, and it would have flashed before if the Emerald location thing was where it was. And I know where it is. I'm just trying to get Knuckles up there. Bam, we're done.
All right.
And again, I made that look easier than I made it up to be.
And again, because you know you play the game a lot, so you know where things are at. But it's bad for new people playing. They've never played this game before. Oh yeah, hey, nice.
This is perfect.
You right, Knuckles. So far, at least I've gotten all A rings from Knuckles. Well, no, I forgot the water place. I fumbled around. Gotta be. Whoops.
Well, because you want to show the upgrade was at. That's why. So, oh, boss fight.
Boss who fight you with unexplained ghost guy.
Ghost.
He's just here chilling with Eggman, I guess.
Eggman promised me pudding skin.
See, and I've already ate them. They make my tongue a different color. So the gimmick with this guy is you just gotta like outrun him, but not too much. And I'll show you what happens if you do it too much. He'll just turn around. So you gotta try to wait until a certain signal with him. When he breathes that fire, when he goes, "Rah!" You gotta come over here, hit that guy, make the sun come out, and because he's scared of the sun, he's a ghost. So you do that, and now he's in the ground. We gotta go dig for him while the timer's still up. And then, fun fact, you can get one punch, but if you stay in the middle here, hopefully I can do it, you can punch him again and get an extra hit. The most I've gotten is 3. I don't think it's going to happen this time around because he's going really fast. But you can get multiple hits if you stick to the corner. So you don't have to do, like, the 4 required hits of him. So fun fact there for you guys. Alright, here he goes, Munchy Munchy. I guess he thinks Knuckles is some pudding skin, so...
I ain't pudding skin, dog! Oh, shit!
But again, if you want him to catch up, just stick to the edge, because it takes Knuckles longer to outrun him if he's here. But if you want to try to outpace him, just stick in the middle of the pillar there. That way you can outrun him a little bit better. So we just gotta kind of wait for the... Okay, here he goes. And again, wait for the... Because if you don't wait for the sound cue... he'll turn around. So, sorry for deaf players. Hopefully you can just see him do the fire thing before you do it. And hopefully I can get him right now.
I think you get him. Yeah, you can probably get him.
Yep.
There you go.
Right. Only had to do 2 runs of that. So
Oh,
again, if you can make use of that middle bit, you can get done with this fight so much quicker.
Yeah.
I did it.
I wish Knuckles had like more boss fights like that. Every time you did a thing, do a little boss fight.
Yeah, you know, besides this and Rouge, I think those are his only 2 boss fights. There's not a whole lot of boss fights in this game, actually. I think each person only... Well, Sonic gets 3 because he's special. But the other ones only get 2, to my knowledge.
Well, to be fair, I did put my face on everything, so I'm not surprised you're here. That's more of my fault.
Also, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Eggman's main theme, I love it. It's so dumb and cheesy, but I love it. And also, he has a giant rock monster at his beck and call. What if he just summoned the Mega Ultra Chicken there? Chicken the rice. Oh, rice chicken, because he's in Egypt.
Eggman!
Alright, so you think we got time to wreck this boss with Sonic, or should we save that for the next part? Because we're a little over, but I don't mind going a little over. Just so we can finish it off in space, you know?
Why not?
Let's do
go
it. So,
for it.
the Egg Golem. You just gotta pretty much run here to the... And don't do that, but you're not fucked if you go down here. You can just get back
Yeah,
up like
because
this.
I kind of thought, like, oh no, because I remember playing Sonic my first. I was like, oh no, am I just dead? And Koopa was like, no, just, you know.
Alright, so do kind of wait for him to, like, go like that so you don't, like, undershot it. And then you just homing attack these and do that. Now, there's some weird thing where you can, like, charge this up, and if you angle it right, well, not there because I got hit by his hands, but if you angle it right, you can, like, just skip all this and hit his thing. I'm going to attempt it. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I never honestly did this myself. No, he didn't activate it there. So we'll just stick to it the normal way. I'm not going to be a cool kid with this guy. Besides, it's easy enough anyway.
Even like, why the heck did I build him like this?
Why did I give him platforms?
I guess to be
for
fair,
Sonic to easily access.
To be fair, maybe he was too lazy to like go up there and. Then did like a hover thing? It's like
yeah, I mean he has like an Egg-O-Matic that flies, like
so
not
like,
his regular walkie one, but the one that just straight up flies. You know, when you capture the Master Emerald with like Knuckles. So why didn't he just use that? Then again, we wouldn't have a fair boss fight if that didn't happen. It's more of like a game design thing and less of like something Eggman wanted to do.
oh, my brain hurt.
Are you sure this thing even has a brain?
Well, the way you're beating it, apparently not. Oh, I forgot math now.
Oh, it's the Jeffy Golem. By the way, with his little, like, turny thing here, just stick on a platform that's lower than his hands, and you won't get hit by it. Because
Yeah.
I know I was getting hit by it a couple of times, but that's how you avoid that. Just because I was being reckless.
And
that's all there was to it. That's all she wrote.
Yo.
Well, time to kill myself. Bye.
Nice try, Rocky.
You want it, you got it.
You never seen any of the Rocky movies. I need to show him.
I'm bad at seeing movies, guys. You guys would castrate me.
So yeah,
for the amount of movies I haven't seen.
so what's her name? Tamara or what's her name?
Yeah, Tamara.
Tamara from Doug's channel. Even though I haven't watched it since what happened, but
Also, why would Eggman keep this regular ass rocket in his base?
Anyway,
He has a teleporter that he can go to the colony with. I guess in case emergency power went down.
yeah, and he couldn't access it.
That's my only reason.
It's probably his backup plan how to get there. But yeah, it's one of those things like it's like, oh man, she's just doing it for like clicks. She's clearly seeing these movies. I'm like, no, I have a friend of mine who hasn't seen everything. Sometimes, work and life, and he hasn't met anybody now with me that could show him these movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not everyone's played all the games in the world, so not everyone's seen all the movies in the world. So it's not like it's impossible. So,
yeah, that's just the internet in general. A bunch of trolls they are.
Not everyone's rich and have the time to do that shit, so.
Everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
Oh, damn! He sees Knuckles on stage.
Well, he kept his emeralds in there, so it would be funny if he stayed there with him. He's just like, I'm dead. Now, apparently they can breathe in space anyway, so, for some reason. That's it, they're dead.
Who's flying this thing?
Hey y'all!
I will be like Scooby Doo.
What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure.
Like French toast.
Where did he go now?
Scared to find my stuff.
Made me lose it. You know how hard it was to find that shit? I had to go in the sewers and smell that piss.
50 years ago.
And then he had to read a joke and I hit him.
Her newly spiritual
Yo, Tommy, let's bounce. The Green Ranger dab and then just leaves.
Center of its kind. But looking at it now,
Even though it's an old game, no lie, it looks good. You know.
But it does suffer from a problem that extends to other games with Japanese tracks. They don't have a separate track for the mouth movements for the English dialogue. So a lot of times, as you saw Tails there earlier, he's going to be going and nothing's coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, even Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
But then again, this one's more of a product of its time. There's really no excuse for future games like Dragon Ball Z that have that kind of dealio in this day and age. God bless you, son. And bless America. Tails, turn the camera, salute. Okay, he's just explaining Tails is a smart guy and he made a fake emerald, so we're going to put this in the machine and make it blow up. Because Eggman at this point has 6 of the 7. Wasn't established, but we'll learn more about how he got all the emeralds on his side of the story.
Man, Tails does a big dumb no-no later.
We'll get to that.
I won't say how. But then again, how it got found out. It's kind of creepy when the person finds out.
And yes, I secretly wanted to extend it so we could once again pause on a Tails level. Gotta keep it consistent. Unfortunately, this is the last time I can do it because this is Tails' last level.
Okay.
So, and his worst. Ugh, not looking.
Yeah,
forward,
I agree.
Not looking forward to
this guy
this
who
one.
played this game twice. Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to this one. Well, you can watch me suffer on the next part of Sonic Adventure 2. See you guys then.